Do you feel like you're doing everything to help you get pregnant and it's just not working? You're tracking your cycles, you're eating nutritiously, you're taking all the supplements, and you're still feeling stuck? You're not alone. I've worked with so many women who have felt the exact same way. And there's one thing that they're all completely overlooked, and it was something that can completely change your fertility journey. And I'm going to share that with you today. Hi, I'm Denise Perez, a fertility coach, neuroencoding specialist, nutritionist, acupuncturist, and lovingly known as the Fertility Godmother. I spent over 24 years helping women and couples overcome their fertility struggles so that they can have a healthy baby without putting their life on hold. And I've been blessed to help over 1,500 babies come into this world, and I'm on a mission to help over 1 million couples have a healthy baby. Fertility isn't just about your ovaries and your hormones. It's a whole body system. Your body needs to feel safe. It needs to feel nourished and energized to bring life forward. And if you're running on empty, whether that's from lack of stress or not enough sleep or not nourishing your body or an emotional overwhelm, your body is going to prioritize survival over reproduction. Today, I'm going to show you how to flip that switch and create the energy your body needs to thrive. Plus, I'll share a bonus tip at the end that most women overlook, so make sure to stick around. The truth is, your body is incredibly wise. It's always scanning for signals of safety. If it senses that you're overworked or undernourished or emotionally drained, it's going to say, now's not the time to bring a baby into this world. Let me share a story with you about one of my clients, Brianna. She came to me after years of trying to conceive. She really thought that she was doing everything. She had her drawer full of supplements. She was taking her OPK test, her ovulation predictor kit test. She was timing sex. She was trying to eat right. She was exercising 5 days a week, sometimes more. But the thing was, is she was working 50 to 60 hours a week, barely getting any sleep, feeling really exhausted at the end of the day, where she couldn't pour into her relationship with her partner. So that started to suffer because she didn't have the energy. The thing was, her body was in a survival mode. Like, she was trying to just get through every single day. And when we started focusing on one simple thing, how can we improve your energy? Things started to shift. The exercise we started with was just taking 5 to 10 minutes in the morning before you start your day. Do some breath work and write down 3 things you can be grateful for. Just this alone made a huge shift in her mindset. And the thing is what we think is going to create how we feel, and how we feel is going to create what we do, and what we do is going to create ultimately what we have. So just by doing this in the morning, instead of starting her day chaotic and just jumping out of bed and trying to grab all the things to prepare for her day and run out the door, and then just hit chaos after chaos after chaos, and then wondering why she was exhausted at the end of the day. Adding this morning routine really set the foundation for the day, and then we were able to add the next step moving forward. Eventually, within 6 months, she had more energy, relationship with her husband rekindled, she was feeling more positive, her cycles became regular, and she ended up getting pregnant with a beautiful baby girl. So sometimes it's not necessarily about doing more. Sometimes it's really about creating that space for your body to feel safe and supported. Think of your body like a battery. Every time you skip a meal, or you say yes to something that drains you, or you stay up late at night scrolling or researching or watching Netflix, you're draining your battery. And when your battery is low, your body doesn't have the energy it needs to support things like ovulation and egg quality or implantation. On the flip side, when you start to recharge your battery through nourishing foods, getting enough rest, and things that feel good for you, that emotional care, your body starts to feel safe again. And it's like flipping that switch that says, okay, we're ready. I've seen it happen so many times. Another client of mine, Maria, was so stressed from her fertility treatments that her body was completely out of sync. Once we started focusing on replenishing her energy, calming her nervous system through simple shifts like eating a healthy, nutritious breakfast, doing her gratitude journal at the morning, getting enough sleep, she started to feel calmer, more balanced, and her treatments became much more effective and less stressful. So what can you do? Start by asking asking yourself, where are my energy leaks? Maybe it's skipping meals because you're too busy and you're trying to get as much sleep as possible and you're running out the door. Maybe it's saying yes to too many things that you're capable of doing right now. Or maybe it's staying up too late watching Netflix. One of the simplest shifts you can do is create a daily routine that replenishes your energy. Something as even as simple as 5 to 10 minutes a day. Now, I know that you can find 5 to 10 minutes a day, especially first thing in the morning, can really set the tone for the rest of your day. Something as simple as a high quality protein with some spinach and a little bit of frozen fruit can make a huge difference, balance your blood sugar levels, and give your body the fuel it needs. Another idea is to carve out that 5 minutes in the morning and do that breathing exercise. Jot down 3 things you're grateful for. These small moments of nourishment really signal your body that it's safe to thrive. And when your body feels safe, it can focus on fertility. It can focus on getting your body back in balance. It doesn't have to try to always balance your body. The number one thing for our body to do is to survive. So it's going to put survival above anything else. And then the second thing is to reproduce. So here's the bonus tip most women overlook: hydration. Your body needs water in order to function. Every single cell in your body needs water. It's not only just making sure that we're hydrated, but what the water does is it helps conduct electricity. We are electrical beings. So we really need, from our brain function to every single cell in our body and our fertility too, we really need to make sure that we are properly hydrated. And I hear it so many times when I ask this question: how much water do you drink? I need to drink more of that. That's always the answer. I could do better at that. So that is a bonus tip. Let's make sure that you stay hydrated. One thing that I like to do in the morning is start right away with drinking a glass of water before you grab your tea or your coffee. Drink at least 1 or 2 glasses of water, and you could put a little pinch of sea salts in there as well, so then your cells will absorb it even better. It's such a simple thing, but it makes a huge difference. And one thing I like to do is assassinate complexity, because if it's simple and doable, the better chances are you're going to be able to do it. So if this resonated with you, I'd love to hear with you, what is one small shift you're going to do to improve your energy today? And if you're ready to take that next step in your fertility journey, I created a free guide with my top energy boosting tips. So click the link in the description and grab it below. Also, don't forget to subscribe, share this video with someone that can benefit from it, and turn that notification on so you never miss a video. You've got this. I'm here to support you every step of the way. And I'll see you in the next video.